Hello, welcome to the current. We're just going to update you on the current conditions outside right now, this afternoon around 4 o'clock or so. Looking at some of the current conditions across Long Island, you'll see that North Shore, we are definitely in the 80s here, mid 80s here. North Shore in the mid 80s. If you're on the South Shore, though, 71 at Massapequa Park. We got 81 at Dix Hill, 77 at Farmingdale, 77 at Islip, dew point 66. So generally, the further east you go, it's a little cooler. Further east you go, 76. In Ridge with the dew point of 68. That's not too bad. So out east, it seems like it's a little cooler. As you head toward the west here, it gets a lot hotter into the heat advisory zone here. Waiting for these temperatures to load in the western areas here. Of course, we all know how slow this site is. Looks so upper 80s to near 90 in the city. And if we were in Jersey, it is even worse. 95 in Sayreville right now. So Jersey's baking in the mid 90s. 91 downtown Toms River. But along the water, there is a sea breeze, but it's limited to along the water. If you're inland, Lakehurst, interior Toms River, you're dealing with mid 90s. Let's go and look at the Wonder Map site here now, next, which now has decided to malfunction. All right. So this gives us a little more observations, and you can see we're dealing with mid 80s here. Well, it's 82. It's this site's pretty reputable. So they're recording 82 right now, which doesn't seem too bad. So we're dealing with some 80s here. If you're on the North Shore, upper 80s, near 90 in Glen Cove, that's the hot spot on Long Island. And then as you go toward the South Shore, we're dealing with, we got mid 70s, 75 in Belmore. So as you head west, though, it's a little higher, upper 70s to around 80 in Rockville Center. Head east, Babylon, 72 in Babylon. Oh, that's nice. And let's see, got mid 70s, 76 out in Patchogue there. But again, along the water, if you go right along the water, now you got upper 60s. All right. So you got still upper 70s to, yeah, still pretty warm around, as you get to the northern part of stuff, like still around 80. Of course, the Fork's the place to be. They're only in the 70s. And then right at the beach, we got 60s. So the beach is really the place to be. And again, if we look at New Jersey, it is hot here, very hot. Well into the 90s. God, brutal. 95 in Whiting as hell. 91 in downtown Toms River, so yeah, it's hot. But if you're right along the water, it's a little cooler, but still brutal. Be glad you're not in Jersey today. That's for sure. Looking at the satellite, just hazy skies with plenty of sun. So that is going to wrap up this current conditions update. We'll have more later tonight.